I wanted to challenge myself personally, and for me, I wanted to try and do things that I'm not really keen of, or things I've not really done before. So the three main things I came up with was the use of text, physical theatre, and improvisation. So I started looking at the piece of text that's going around, and that's by Samuel Beckett, called Not I. I didn't want to research the text because I wanted performers to have their own interpretation of it.
Stop!
Yeah, so my main thing with the text, I just wanted to play around with it, and I did do some research on Samuel Beckett. He does like to play around with like the rhythms of the way he says his text, and like how like emotions behind how he says them, or how the performers say them. I'm just going to pass these pictures around as well. So I did then start to look at a sculpturist called Alberto Giacometti, whichever. And his sculptures they're really small and like defined, and like, so like I just showed these to my dancers and just said like, here, look at these. I didn't really tell them what to do with them. I just told them to like look at them and get their own interpretation. And that's where most of the movement has come from. I have been giving them different tasks every single week, and from everything you're going to see today is improvised, and everything I've done has been improvised. So every time I give them a task, what I've got from seeing them, I've then took on to another task and then pushed them even more and see how we can develop them. So, like I said, what you are going to see today is all improvised, and it is still my research, and I'm just still asking myself these questions, like, what is physical theatre? How can text influence movement? How can I strip everything back?
Sudden flash. Stop. Stare into space. There's a few more. Stop and stare again. Someone. When suddenly, gradually,
Anders onbekend. Niet gehoord van. Zijn verdwijning. Niets. Zij net zoiets. 8 maanden later. Net niet tot de... Dus geen liefde. Dat gespaard. Dus geen liefde zoals normaal. Sprakeloze baby. In het huis. Nee. Nog inderdaad niet voor wat het uitmaakt. Ja.
Dismissed
Standing.
as
Or
foolish
sitting.
was perhaps not
brave.
quite
What?
foolish
Kneeling.
after all.
Yes. Standing or sitting. Or kneeling.
Many reasonings. But then,
Lying.
sudden flash.
Yes.
Vain reasonings.
Standing.
Perhaps not
Sitting.
quite so
Or kneeling.
foolish.
But the
After
brain.
all, so on,
What?
all that.
Lying.
Vain reasonings.
Yes.
But still,
Standing. Or
another
sitting.
thought.
But the brain.
Dismissed
What?
as foolish was perhaps
Kneeling.
not quite so
Yes.
foolish.
But standing. Or
After
sitting.
all,
Or
so
kneeling.
on, all that.
But the brain.
Vain reasonings. Sudden
Lying.
flash. Very.
She was being punished for her sins, a number of which then, further proof if proof were needed, flashed through her mind, one after another, then dismissed as foolish, long after,
Stop.
this thought dismissed, as she suddenly
Stop.
gradually realised, she was not suffering, imagine, not suffering, indeed could not remember offhand.
No love of any kind.
Unless, of course, she was, that notion of ignorant, which is first what her thought as she had been happy in her with the other waves, in a mirth such as normally been God.
Any subsequent statement.
As foolish was perhaps standing, not so foolish, after all, so on, all that. Vain reasons.
Nothing of any note.
She was being punished, long for her sins, and never lavished
So coming up to 60.
flashed through her mind,
When?
after another,
What?
then dismissed as foolish.
70?
This thought dismissed, as she
God.
suddenly gradually realised, she was not suffering. Imagine, not suffering. Indeed, could not remember offhand when she had suffered less, unless, of course, she was meant to be suffering, thought to be suffering, just as the odd time in her life.
Așadar, să mă dacă îl hos. Ok, seventeen. Fil with name. Stadaw, geomar. Padnaja til awar. With just stars and stop.
Stare into space.
Oppożizzjoni
And on a few more. Stop and stare again.
Nima
So
pożizzjoni
on.
kinetrija.
Drifting around. When suddenly, gradually, all went out. All that early April morning light. And she found herself in the... What? Who? No, she. Found herself in the dark. And if not exactly, insentient.
Buzzing. No. Dismissed. She. Or. No. Foolish. What? Drifting. What? Something. Standing. Light. 60. Buzzing. Kneeling. Okay. When. Vain. She. When. Good. Reasoning. For. What? Flash. Why. She. Sudden. They. Foolish. Very. Kneeling. Buzzing. Foolish.
If anyone's got any questions, then feel free to ask me or my performers. If not, thank you very much.